Yes, guys and girls, welcome back to another episode with me, Luke, where we talk about all things crypto. So in today's episode, I'm coming to you a little bit later because I've been working all day. We have to work and pay the bills, etc. So I'm a bit late. I apologize for all those that like to watch my videos in the morning. But anyway, crypto never sleeps, neither do I. I'm still here this evening publishing this video. We're going to look at this very interesting graphic in just a second by CryptoCon, and it's a halving cycle theory, so the 4-year cycle, which I found very interesting. I've only just come across it today actually. I was reading over my lunch period about this cycle, this halving theory by CryptoCon, and I thought I want to bring it out on my show, and so we'll go into that in just a second, the price targets and even the date that has been set. So just jumping over into the charts, as you can see, over the weekend we didn't really do anything. Like I said a few days ago on Friday, it's quite boring over the last 3-4 days. That's because it was the weekend. Like I mentioned, nothing really happens over the weekend. But for me, this bullish pennant pattern is still in play. We did break to the upside a few days ago, but we're still trading quite sideways, quite boring at the moment. But you need to pay attention, because that's when crypto is boring, when Bitcoin is boring, that's when it will make its move without you even realizing. So this bullish pennant pattern is still in play at 39k. So let's see this week what happens, and in the month of November. The only situation that I'm not too convinced with is with the volume. There's not a lot of volume, and also if we look at the RSI, the divergence indicator, so there's low volume. And also we have this bearish divergence pattern showing up on the daily. So is there a possibility that we come back down to 34,000, lose about 1,000 on Bitcoin, or do we come all the way back down to $30,000? Personally, I think we're going to hold up well. I mean, could be wrong, none of this is financial advice, you do your own research. But there is a possibility that we do reverse back down to these levels. But I'm hopeful that we remain steady, and then we do pump up to our price target of $39,000, touching 40k very soon. So things happen quite quickly in crypto, as you've seen over the past couple of weeks. Just a few weeks ago, so you don't need to panic. I mean, just a few weeks ago, as you can see, we were all the way down at 27. And this was 13th of October. I mean, look where we are now. It's the 6th of November. And less than a month ago, we were at 27k. So we've gone up another 8,000, which is, I mean, that can only happen in crypto. So if we just look at that from the 13th to now, I mean, we've gone up 30% over a couple of weeks. So if ever you're stressing, just zoom out. Just take a breather. Sit back, relax, just zoom out, look at the chart, look at the bigger picture, and yeah, don't panic. But again, that's just my advice. If you want to panic, go ahead, no problem. All right. Anyway, so links are in the description below to my Bybit account. If you're trading this daily, if you want to short, go long, whatever, completely up to you. But you can find the link to my Bybit account in the description below. So just jumping over into this tweet that I looked at today at work. It's actually CryptoCon. It's a figure in the crypto analysis community has presented a detailed chart that anticipates the next Bitcoin cycle peak to be around $130,000. According to the analyst, the date for the next cycle will be November 28th, 2025. So with a possible deviation of 21 days. So this projection is based on the halving cycles theory, which aligns the Bitcoin price movement with the dates of its halving events. And so what I've done is I've taken this picture, and I'm just going to expand it for you so you can see. There we go. So as you can see, green represents accumulation phase, blue is preparation, red new all-time high, and then we have the orange for the bear market. So we have the 4 cycles since its existence, really, even though Bitcoin came out 2009, 2010, and it's basically following each cycle is a 4-year period of accumulation and parabolic run and a bear market, or a crypto winter if you prefer. So as you can see, we have the dots indicating Bitcoin tops, bottoms, and early tops, etc. So where are we right now? Well, again, this was published on November 28th, so this year. And so if we zoom in, because now we're all the way up here, hopefully you can see this on my screen. There we go. So currently we're in this the green zone, which indicates the accumulation phase, and then we're going to go into the preparation phase. Now, the one thing I disagree with, it's just my personal opinion. The price target here, or the top that these guys are predicting, is in 2025. So November 2025, they're predicting this. The 28th, 2025 is the Bitcoin top, and that's what this theory is. Personally, I think next year will be the top. Could be wrong. I mean, again, this is all just theories, but it's good in crypto just to have to be objective, not to be so rigid with what you believe in. I mean, again, Bitcoin does what it wants. People talk about super cycles and etc. But personally, I think at the end of next year will be the top, but I could be wrong. These guys are saying a year after. So what does that mean? So if we go back into this, basically next year is the preparation phase. I think, was that the blue? Yeah, preparation phase, just before the going into the all-time high. And they're saying by July the 9th, 2024, is when we will be at the peak for the year of 42 to 48k. And it's after that period. So after July 9th, 2024, they're saying that's when we will go on our parabolic run, basically to the upside. And so what are their price targets? Well, this is one thing I do agree with, is the price target. I think in the next cycle, we're going to see definitely a 6-figure Bitcoin between 100,000 to 150,000. And I think that's being very conservative. A lot of other YouTubers, crypto enthusiasts are predicting 3, 4, 500k. I see 3, 4, 500, even $1 million Bitcoin in the future, but not this cycle. That's why you have to have a plan to start exiting crypto, taking profits. Stick to your plan so that you take profits off the table, put them into stable coins, into Bitcoin, or whatever you want to do. Again, it's not financial advice. You do as you wish. So the price target then, like I said, $130,000 is the all-time high for the next cycle according to these guys, and I agree with them. I think, again, my price target is between the 150k, so 130,000. I agree with them, except I just think that 2025 November, I think it'll be next year, at the end of next year, November, December time, a year from now, I expect Bitcoin to be in 6 figures. So a year from now, 6-figure Bitcoin. And then if we do extend into 2025, then who knows, we could go to those 300, 400,000k levels. But again, these are all just theories. You have to do your own research. You look at these theories of other people, you make your own mind up. But the most important is to have a strategy, an exit plan, and for me, depending on how the year goes next year, I've said in my previous videos, September next year is when I will start thinking about taking profits and selling, not all my crypto, but putting my altcoins into Bitcoin, into Ethereum, into stable coins, etc. And if we do extend into 2025, then great. That'll be perfect. It'll be a wonderful next 2 years or 18 months after the Bitcoin halving. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think we're going to see a top next year? Or do you agree with these guys, CryptoCon? Do you believe that we're going to have another year of preparation or accumulation? And then is year 2025 going to be the bull run? So again, tell me what you think in the comments below. Any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. And that's what I wanted to bring out today. So maybe over the next few days, I'm going to bring out the XRP news. I showed another theory by Eggrag, I believe, looking at the XRP price over the next few weeks and few months. So thanks guys and girls for watching, and I will be with you all tomorrow morning. Have a great evening and see you tomorrow.